Fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, now pitching for the Lady Pirates, number 22, Ashley Harrison.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay.
Can hear Jamie out there.
Okay. Yeah. Are we live? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Lady Pirate Field with a non-region matchup here today against Wayne County. I got my counterpart here, Mr. Cole Harrison.
Glad to be here this afternoon. Glad to have the opportunity.
Glad to have you here. Pretty good, tough opponent here today with Wayne County. We've played them one time before. I think it was 0-0 to the fifth inning or fourth
That's
or fifth
about right.
inning.
Yep.
And they're a really good team. We're very familiar with most of these players, most of these ladies, but we're excited to get it started here this afternoon.
Yeah, they've got an up-and-coming program. The head coach, Brockington, over there has been working real hard, kind of bringing them out of the shadows a little bit. And, they're in the 4A classification. I think right now they lead their region. So a formidable foe here today, Andy.
That's right. We got Miss Marley Walling is their leadoff batter.
Yep. Little slap hitter, likes to aim over there at the 5-6 hole, looks like. I'm expecting to see a little bit of a different game plan from what we saw the first time.
Yes. Well, like I said, I keep up with them. We know a lot of these ladies from travel ball and different places, and I know a lot of them. And just a really good team. They're leading their region. I don't think anybody's really been close to them in their region. They're right now pretty tops in their region, and they finished second in state last year in 4A.
Yep, did a good job. Knocked off, I remember, a North Oconee team.
Yes.
Kind of shocked the world a little bit right there. But you know what? That's what happens when you put in a lot of hard work. You begin to make some progress with some teams like that. So,
that's right.
Again, I think we've talked about it in the past. They're one of these 9-1-2 teams down here in the southeast Georgia that are they're helping shine the light.
Absolutely. It's got a 1-ball, 2-strike count here. Top of the first inning. Fouled back. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, I'll tell you, man, this South Georgia softball is, especially in our area, has been strong these last few years.
It has been. It's been a lot of fun to watch.
It really has. It's been exciting.
Not only here in Appleton County, but across the board.
When you go to Columbus and you see Bacon County, and you know, most years Pierce has been there. You see Wayne. You see all these teams from our area in Columbus. That says a lot.
Absolutely.
Another foul ball off to the left side. We've kind of watched these since y'all started. I think when Anna Kate started, she was 6 or 7, and y'all were 9. I think y'all were 9-10. We were 7-8. Y'all were 9-10.
Yep.
We've watched a lot of softball.
Been a lot of softball played.
A lot of softball.
Yeah, they're doing the same thing in these other counties too.
Yes.
Putting in a lot of time, and that's what it takes. I mean, if we're going to get there, if we're going to be able to compete at the level that it takes to play against the teams that come out from around the Atlanta area, then we have to put the time in. So.
Well, we've seen it in other sports for a long time that it's hard for us to compete with Atlanta, and there's one thing I can say about softball is they're trying to compete with us.
Yes.
And that's been good to me over the last 4 or 5 years. Ball low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, you can believe around Atlanta up there that's in AA, and they know who we are.
Yeah, that's something, I've heard some of the girls say lately, we're not going to sneak up on anybody at this point.
That's right.
I think those days are over with for a while for Appleton County, and that's a good thing. You work hard to get that, but now we just have to make sure that we hold the rope and do what we have to do to maintain and continue to grow like we should.
Another foul ball.
Yeah.
So a great battle here by their leadoff.
Yep. She's in that leadoff position for a reason, and I'm
Absolutely.
sure that they've put in a lot of work over the last week and a half since we saw them last to have a little different approach when they come up here to the plate and get that ball in play a little more regular.
That's right. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still no outs here. The leadoff batter still at the plate. She is battling. And struck her out with looked like a drop ball.
Yeah, that would be a nice drop, a little out of the zone, but it was had a lot of break on it.
That's right. That's your first out. You've got our number 2 batter here, Miss Ellie Harrison. Looks like their shortstop.
Got a Harrison versus a Harrison right here.
That's right.
Appleton and Wayne County.
And straight down the middle for strike 1. It's always been fun. Back when I was in school, this would have been a region matchup. That was our biggest rival when I was in school.
Yep.
We were AAA, they were AAA. We played them. It was just every sport was a battle. And I was talking to Coach Warren earlier, and she said that whenever they were in our region, even back when it was slow pitch, it was a battle.
A heated
battle, yes.
Battle at that.
It was.
We just came off of a Friday night football game, too, and congratulations to our football team on a decisive win, Friday night over Wayne County.
Yeah.
It was good to see that, and just excited to see what all's going on here in Appleton County. I look around right now, and we got a good little crowd here today. The field's in good shape.
Yes.
I mean, we've got a lot of excitement around here.
Yep. Had a little pop-up to the pitcher there for out number 2.
Brings up our number 3 batter, number 18.
Yep. Miss Candace Thornton. She'll be playing first base today. Yeah, we've always had a good crowd with Pierce's here and with Wayne's here, and I think the season started a little bit early. It was a little hotter. We didn't have a real big crowds early, but as this season goes on and we get closer to region play and playoff play, you'll see this place be full every home game.
I think so. Even today the weather's a little nicer out
It
here.
is
And
nice.
we got a
It
little
really is.
overcast spot here and there, so that helps. Make some folks want to kind of get out and move around a little bit. I think it makes the girls feel a little better.
I
You
think
kinda
it
feel a
does
little
too, because I'm
pep in the
telling you,
step.
there's a couple of games out here I was cooking.
It has been bad. I've hated sitting in the stands,
Yeah.
just dripping.
Yeah, that's a base hit to right field. It gets by Addie Towns out there all the way to the fence. We've got looks like a stand-up triple here.
Yep, right out the gate and going home.
Boy, she's trying it at home, and she's out. Nope, she dropped the ball.
All right, they're going to push the issue right here.
Yes, they are. Should have been a stand-up triple, but center home, and
Yep.
we had her dead to rights.
Yeah, that was a great relay in right there.
Absolutely a great relay. We just dropped the ball at home plate. Wayne County leads 1-0. Got 2 outs here. Top of the first.
Scarlett's been absolutely excellent back there behind the plate. She's
That's one of them things where the next 10 she don't drop.
Yeah, she's super tough competitor, and I'm real proud of her, and just does a great job for the Lady Pirates.
Well, I know that we're all partial here, but I don't think nobody around here's got the depth that we got. We got a full squad over here on the
Absolutely talented all the way around.
Yeah, counting what's on the bench. Nobody's got the pitching we got. I mean, it's just really. If you ain't proud to be a Lady Pirate right now, you can't be.
Yeah, I'm partial, as you know. I'm super excited to be a Lady Pirate. Have been for the last 3 seasons,
Yes.
and this being the 4th one. And I think anybody that's part of the program, now or previous.
Yes.
Or I even see some of these coming up that they're already proud of and know what they're part of. So
Absolutely.
it's a good thing.
We got their number 4 batter up here right now, Miss Reagan Harvey. She'll be their third baseman today. Blows one by, strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the first. Wayne County leads 1-0. A little bit low there for ball 3. Full count.
Oh, we're full already.
Base hit to left field.
Yep. Right over the third baseman's head.
Right over Braylon's head. In there for a single. We got their catcher coming up now. Avery Smith.
Yep. She's a competitive little girl. Plays a lot of travel ball too. So I mean, we got a good stick here in the 5 spot. And 2 outs for your Lady Pirates.
Yep. Got that runner on first. Strike 1.
She's got a home run cut right there.
Absolutely. It's a little bit late, look like it. But I'm telling you that these Wayne County girls can hit. I said it when we were over there a couple weeks ago that they're a really good team.
Yep.
Strike number 2. There's no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
And, you know, when you go in somebody's place like the Pirates did over there in Wayne County the other day and kind of, embarrass somebody a little bit with the score, it makes them motivated to work and come out and be a little different. And I think that's what we've seen here today.
Absolutely. Well, that's in there for strike 3. That's your 3rd out in the top of the first. Your Village Pizza scoreboard. Wayne County leads 1-0. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley and Hazelhurst if auto owners make sense for you.
And she's gone with the drip in her hand. Touchdown for the Drip Parlor.
Helping our Pirates get to the end zone, one drip at a time.
All right, we're back here at Lady Pirate Field. Your Appleton County Pirates leadoff batter, Melissa Nail, our center fielder, has been really hot this year.
Absolutely. I would imagine she's leading the team in a couple categories.
I would say so too. She's just been a really, really strong bat this year.
Had a transformative type time from last year till this time. This season when she was batting right-handed last year, because of struggling, from the left side, and now she's just seemed to have clicked over here on this left-hand side.
I say it all the time. I've watched these kids since they were little, but she's a natural right-handed batter.
Yes,
and
she's got power from the right.
Yes, she's turned into a left-handed slapper, and she's been working on that for 2 years now.
Yeah.
So that's a huge transition. For a right-handed batter.
To change it over and go, a lot of stuff. I'd hate to know I was the one trying to do it.
I don't know that I could do it, but it took her. As far as I'm concerned, that's a shot down the left field line, foul. But it's really took 2 years for her to be where she's at. I'm very proud of her to work as hard as she's worked. She's gonna be a big part of this thing this year.
Absolutely. Well, we've talked about it again before, and she's got something that just doesn't slump much, and that's that speed.
That's correct.
And if you can get her on bases, she's trouble to deal with. Threat. Hitting the hand right there, hit by batter.
Yep.
We'll take her on any way we can get her, Andy.
Absolutely.
As long as she's not broke
No,
up.
she's not hurt. That's right. Melissa Nell on first base, hit by pitch. We got Miss Sam Lewis, our shortstop, batting second.
So proud of this girl, too. I saw Sam make a play the other day and just really ranged over from the shortstop almost into the second base position and made a play on the run to first base. And we have been so blessed to have her hold down that shortstop for us over the last few years.
Well, we have been really fortunate to have these kids, and she's a senior just like Presley's a senior.
Leader.
And she's an absolute leader, and not only that, just a great kid, and it just sets a great example for the younger girls, and she's been a blessing, that's for sure. And a bunt, lays down a bunt, and you ain't getting her.
No, ma'am. That's speed all the way around right there.
That's
Both ways.
safe at first. We got a runner at first, runner at second. And we got Miss Presley Harrison at the plate. The runners on first and second.
And, you're sitting here and you're looking at this thing and you think, I just got to pick my poison here because we got power on top of power with speed on the bases.
Well, that's the thing. And, we've been, we've been fortunate enough to win 2 state championships out of the last 3 years. And it seems like our bats are more together this year than they have been before. And if we continue this stride, then that could be out of here.
That's a little short, looks
Is
like.
it? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got the tag.
Melissa's tagging at second, on to third.
That was a nice deep ball.
Yes, it was. A little bit high. She got under it a little bit. Deep fly ball.
We got a wind coming across the field, too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of going into the wind, headwind. So.
Yeah. One out here in the bottom of the first. Got Miss Melissa Nell on third. Sam Lewis is on first. Got Braylon Shelby at the plate, our third baseman, who has a tremendous amount of power.
Absolutely. She may be the most powerful bat that we have in the lineup as far as exit velocity goes. It just really jumps off this kid's bat.
She's just really tall, really strong, and just a sophomore. That's a shot down the line.
Right where we need it, ladies and gentlemen. That could be a 3-bagger. It could be 2 right here.
Yep.
It's going to get the run back for us that we needed.
Yep, got a stand-up double. Sam moves over to third.
We get an earned run there.
Absolutely. That's a great piece of hitting right there.
Absolutely. Hitting behind the runners from a young kid who understands the game and knows how to do the work.
That's exactly right. We got Miss Ellie Atkins at the plate. She's our DP today.
A lot of fun to watch.
This kid can hit too, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely. There's 3 in the line. 4 or 5. And I don't know how many there is.
I don't know
There's more
either,
than we
man.
can count.
I'm telling you right
such
now.
a blessing.
It is. We runners on second and third, still 1 out. Ellie Atkins at the plate.
Looking for that little base knock right here from Ellie.
She's just a true hitter, man. I'm telling you.
Got a sweet swing.
She's going to tag up on third here.
That should put us in the lead.
That'll tag us up.
Got a runner to third.
Braylon moves over, yep.
So your Pirates take the lead, ladies and gentlemen, right there in the bottom of the first, 2-1, 2 away.
Yes, got Braylon on third. She tagged up from second. 2 outs now in the bottom of the first. We got Miss Ellie Carver, who hit her home run in the last game.
That was an absolute bomb the kid hit.
It was a missile.
She got every bit of it, and there was no doubter.
When we were in Effingham, she hit a couple of balls deep over there, and I'm saying, man, it's coming. She's fixing to hit one out here, and sure enough, last game, 3-run homer. Yep.
She didn't miss it a bit in Effingham.
No,
it was great. She was on that ball, and like I said, it paid off.
I'll be honest with you. We I know we lost over there, but I'll be honest with you, I was there. And, and we hit a lot of fly balls, but man, we hit a lot of balls hard. A lot of deep fly balls, a lot of line drives.
We hit the ball a lot.
Look at her. That's a gapper.
That's a one-hopper on the fence, too, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
These kids can hit the ball.
Yeah, that'll score the 3rd run right there. That's a great piece of hitting by Ellie Carver. A one-hopper on the fence there. She holds it first. They got a really good relay to get that ball back in and hold her at first. But that was a great piece of hitting right there.
I've seen it in the past where, we in years past, not this season, but in years past where we just leave a tremendous amount of runners on base.
Yes.
And, you know, I don't know if it's the ball just doesn't bounce our way when we need it to, but it seems like the kids have caught on to the concept of just passing that bat. Don't leave anybody on out there. You know, we've had 1 or 2 times where we've left some runners on, but it doesn't happen often.
And that's going to happen. But I just think that we've grown as a team. We've matured as players.
Yes.
Got a little ground ball to the pitcher for the 3rd out.
Anna Claire Smith.
Anna Claire Smith grounds out. That'll be our 3rd out. We're at Village Pizza scoreboard. Your Lady Pirates are leading Wayne County 3-1. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
As a small business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, the you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Talk to me. 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 Talk to me.
When Bill's winning better, son, you better get back and talk to me.
All right, we're back at Lady Pirate Field here, top of the 2nd inning. Wayne County's batting. We got Miss Addison Thompson batting right now. She is their DP. That's a great inning for the Lady Pirates. Come back in and score 3 in the bottom of the 1st. Really good inning.
Yeah, to be able to come in there and respond after you know, giving up an earn and run in the 1st. They did put the ball in play a little bit. Make that response, ladies. They did it.
That's right. We were saying before the break that, you know, I think our hitters are a little more mature. Everybody's a little bit more understands things a little better as they've grown a little bit. I just think we're a much better hitting team today. That's a hard hit ball in the gap.
Absolutely.
Right there, probably a stand-up double. It's a great piece of hitting right there.
Yep.
Miss Addison Thompson with a double, stand-up double. We got Miss Callie Scott, which is our left fielder, be at the plate. Yeah, their approach is much better this time around than it was last time.
Seeing the ball a little bit.
Yep. She squares the bunt for a strike 1.
I kind of expect to see more of this when we try to bring out some small ball. And
well, I mean, that's what the good teams do.
Yeah, got to change the game up a little bit.
Absolutely. Right down the middle for strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Top of the 2nd inning. There's going to be teams that we just come in here and blow away. There's going to be teams like this that's going to battle with us.
Well, I believe that they're all going to battle. I mean, that's we're going to catch them every now and then, like you said. But then they're going to take their swings. They're going to make adjustments, just like Effingham did the other day. And Wayne, like I said, they're coached well, so they're going to make those changes. And you see again the attempt.
Square the bunt. Yeah, we missed the call on that strikeout. Miss Callie Scott. This is Miss Sluter. Miss Ada Sluter's at the plate. She's their pitcher. I've watched this kid play since she was little. Competed with her many days. In there swinging a miss, strike 2. Good kid. She's a really good pitcher, good player, good hitter. This Wayne County lineup is solid all the way through. Ooh, in there for strike 3. That'd be out number 2.
I think she was waiting on a fat one, and
I think
just
she
kinda
was too.
Cut the corner a little bit on that one. So,
yep. This is Miss Charlie Stewart, second baseman for Wayne County. 2 outs here in the top of the second. Right by her, swinging a miss, strike 1.
I'm a little biased. I like to see the swing and misses.
Oh, I do
I'd
too.
like to see it.
I do too. If you're going to go down swinging.
Let's take a cut at it, you know.
Right. Swing and a miss, strike number 2.
Got an 0-2 count here, 2 away.
Yep. Still top of the second inning. Fouled it back. Still no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. I'm so glad it's a little cooler.
I'm going to tell you, it is a blessing.
Man, it's supposed to be nice this week. There's supposed to be some rain towards the end of the week, but I know we got to go to crisp Thursday.
It's going to be a ride too, Andy.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit. I watched it about a 2-hour ride from here over there.
That's
no good way to get there either.
it's just 2 hours. No matter what you do, it's 2 hours. It's just like Cook. Man, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll do it for the top of the second inning. Our Village Pizza scoreboard says Appleton County Lady Pirates 3, Wayne County Yellow Jackets 1. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Whether your dream is to expand the farm, live in the country, or have your own place to hunt,
finance it with us, the local specialists in loans for land, farms, and homes. To make your dream a reality, give us a call or stop by our Bexley office today.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley and Hazelhurst if auto owners make sense for you.
All right, back here at Lady Pirates Field, bottom of the second inning, got Elena Myers at the plate.
You know, Elena's been hitting the ball pretty well too. She's done a really nice job for us so far this year. Still a lot of power in that bat.
Well,
right here.
It's just a matter of time before she starts hitting them dingers, too. She hit one in Wayne County that should have been out.
Hit the top of the fence.
Hit the very top of the fence. Ground ball to the pitcher. Over for the out. 1 away here in the bottom of the second inning. We got Miss Addie Towns, right fielder for your Lady Pirates, batting. Back to Elena. She's really hit the ball well in the last few games. She should have had a home run in Wayne. I'm talking about hitting the post at the top.
I'm not sure some of those Wayne County folks didn't just push that back in.
Yeah, I know, because the guys were standing right there.
I think they were shaking the fence.
I think they were pushing it in.
Yeah.
Or pulling it out.
Something, because she hit the ball
she
well.
She hit it hard, man. She's been hitting the ball. Last 3 or 4 games she's hit well, and there's going to be you know, there's going to be them little times where you struggle a little bit, and there's going to be times where you're just wearing it out. And,
That's right.
And that's what, you know, I think these girls, some of them are tough on themselves. I know mine is. And
I think they all are.
Yeah.
They expect a lot out of themselves.
They do. And honestly, to be on this team, you got to. You got to expect a lot out of yourself.
Glad to see Addie Towns here hitting today.
Yes.
Getting a chance to swing the stick a little bit right here.
Well, she hit really well last year, and she's been the flex player most of the year this year. She's only got to bat a couple of times, or a couple of games, but this kid can hit too. Well, a little pop up to the pitcher for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup, Miss Melissa Nettles.
And these girls are no stranger to rolling with 2 outs right here.
Absolutely
so,
not. Melissa.
We'll see what they can put together.
Melissa got hit by a pitch her last at bat, so we'll see what she does here. 2 outs, bottom of the second inning. Lady Pirates lead 3-1.
That's a nice pitch right down the middle to start with.
Yep. Great pitch.
It's not quite what she's wanting.
No, she's looking for something different. Because if it had been what she was looking for, she'd have hit it. She's just so fast, man. All she's got to do is put the barrel on it.
Yes.
She's done that better this year. Look at her, right? I'm talking about a bullet to
Absolutely.
the right fielder, right between first and second.
And there's your first hit for the bottom of the second inning for your Lady Pirates.
I think the biggest difference for Melissa is just barrel.
Yeah.
She's put the barrel on the ball.
And when she puts it in play, it's fun to watch her move.
Yes, man.
And a good spot right here with Sam Lewis coming to bat.
Yep. Our shortstop, Miss Samantha Lewis. Melissa's on first, still 2 outs. That's down.
That's gonna be
That's
down.
That's a hit.
Absolutely.
Yep. That's a hit. Over your third baseman. Fell in the grass for a hit right inside the line for a
lot
ball.
A lot of miss hits right here. And I know Sam, she got that one to drop for her, and we're thankful for any base hit we can get. But even before we're kind of in-capping some balls, I think we got to wait for it and drive it a little bit.
Yep. Got Miss Presley Harrison at the plate here. Got those runners on first and second again with Presley at the plate. Well, that's for Wayne County and Ada Sluter.
Yep.
That's what she's got working for her. She's got a great changeup, off-speed stuff. She's going to keep you off balance. That's how she wins games.
Right.
She does not win games by blowing it by you. It's strictly spin. It's how she wins. And I've been watching her do it for a lot of years.
Yep. We got an intentional base on ball right here to Presley. Going to bring up Bray Shelby again. Got a pinch runner coming in, Andy. Who's that?
That'd be Miss Anna Kate Hartley. Would be
got
courtesy
yours,
running.
Got yours running for mine.
Yep.
I like it.
Yep. Got Anna Kate running as a courtesy runner for the pitcher. We got Braylon Shelby at the plate, which had a bullet down the right field line.
Got a nice bases loaded situation right here, and no stranger to that with 2 outs.
Change it. Off speed anyway.
Yeah. She knows she wants it. She's going to try to get her to bite on it.
Well, that's how she's getting them to hit it off the end of that bat, is that change up and off speed stuff, and catching them out front a little bit.
And probably get a steady dose of it.
That's change up right there. I'm telling you. If your change up's working, that's a nasty pitch.
Absolutely. Like to see her stay back right here, stack it up a little bit.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. Just a fly ball to your right fielder.
For the third out.
Yep, out number 3.
So Wayne County gets out of a jam, bases loaded.
Yep. We're going to take a quick break here. Your Village Pizza scoreboard still says Lady Pirates 3, Wayne County 1. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
And she's gone with the drip in her hand. Touchdown for the Drip Parlor.
Helping our Pirates get to the end zone, 1 drip at a time.
a small business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, the you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
All right, we're back. Lady Pirate Field, top of the third inning. Lady Pirates lead 3-1 over Wayne County. We're back to the top of the lineup for Wayne County here.
Yeah, kid had a good at bat last time, or quality at bat. Saw a lot of pitches, put the ball in play.
Yes, Miss Marley Walling. She is our center fielder. Had a great at bat. Like she fouled off 5 or 6 balls before she struck out, but great hitter for Wayne County.
We'd also like to take a moment and say thank you not only to B&D Broadcasting and 96.7 Big Wolf,
Umpire.
but say thank you to WTOC Channel 11.
Walking around like me.
I'm going to tell you something. They do a lot of work back there. It's got to be tiring.
I'm going to tell you right now, to wear all the gear they wear and do what they do for that little bit amount of money they're making, it's you got to love it to do it.
I'm glad to have them and glad to have a good one when we do have them, too.
Absolutely. And it's a fly ball to left field. And Claire Smith gets under it for the first out.
Andy, I want to tell you something else that I've really enjoyed so far out here this year is having the food trucks and the slushy trucks out here, man.
That's great.
Yes, I mean it's worth the trip to the ballpark, folks. You come out here and get your dinner, get your taco wagon, or get you some slushies. It's really kind of added a little bit of flavor out here for us.
It has. I'm very, very glad that they decided to do that. You don't even have to worry about going to town after you leave the ball field.
No. Let me tell you, those pineapple waters that they've got back there,
Lord, yeah.
let me tell you.
That's something else. We've got Miss Ellie Harrison at the plate for Wayne County.
It's slowing the game down a little bit right here.
Yep. That's right. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the third inning. Little delay there.
Yeah, fun to watch how they try to manipulate the
ground ball to the shortstop. Miss Sam Lewis catches it, makes the play, goes over to first, makes the out. That'd be out number 2.
Makes it look easy, ladies and gentlemen. She's a good one.
Yes, it's. I tell you, everybody ain't got one of them.
No, sir. It's kind of like a catcher. She can make your pitcher look good, you know.
Absolutely.
Those balls in play, she handles them well.
Well, you know, somebody that wasn't as tuned as she is would have let that ball take that extra hop.
Yeah, and then that runner's safe over there because she was booking.
Absolutely.
That's what that whole meeting was about, is just get the ball in play and let your speed go to work for you.
That's right. That's exactly right. 2 outs. Still top of the third inning.
2 away, 1 strike.
Yeah.
Number 3 batter.
Yeah, this is Miss Candace Thornton.
She's the one that hit the ball out to right field last inning. Was able to get a run on the board for the Jackets.
Yep. 2 strikes, no balls, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Sam Crosstable first, makes the play.
Again.
That's out number 3.
We'll take them, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. That's a great inning for the Lady Pirates. This piece of scoreboard still says Appleton County Pirates 3, Wayne County Yellow Jackets 1. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Talk to me. 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 Talk to me.
But Neil Sweet is not a son who better get the back and talk to me.
All right, we're back here at Lady Pirate Field. We got Miss Ellie Atkins at the plate. She's our designated player today. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Nice aggressive cut there. That's one of those we were talking about a minute ago. If you're going to take a cut, take a cut. She did.
That's right. Got Miss Ada Sluter pitching today for Wayne County, and she's really dealing pretty good here since the first inning. Change up, strike two. Her changeup is working. She's going to keep them off balance, and that's her game. And we're going to have to figure that out.
The girls will hit one of those things in a minute. And
ooh, yeah. Whenever they figure out to set back on it, it's going to be a missile.
They're going to be down right here. She's safe there.
She's safe at first.
She is safe.
There's short. Yeah, it's just a slow poke over there. The shortstop had to run up and make a play, and just a bad throw.
Yeah, just took it a little while to develop.
Yeah, it was just Ellie was off balance right there, and it just a slow developing play, man. Ain't nothing else you can say right there.
I'm glad we had a little speed on the base.
Yeah,
Ellie moves well.
Well, it was slow enough for that.
I was trying to say it nice. She's like Presley. We're not going to be blazing, but
no. Either way, got a runner on first. Got Miss Ellie Carver at the plate. Hit a missile in the gap last at bat.
Maybe she can find her something square here on this one too, and
she
move the ball around.
That's deep fly ball, but this right fielder's under it for out number one. I thought she might have had enough of it, but just missed it. Got under it a little bit. She's just really seeing the ball well right now.
Looking like a basketball coming up there to her. Watermelon.
She's just really seeing it. Got Anna Claire Smith at the plate, our left fielder. One out, still got a runner on first.
She's again one of our 3 starting seniors today, and she's been a ton of fun to watch.
Yep, she was our one highlight in Effingham County when she hit that home run. It's a ground ball to third, crossed the diamond to first for the second out. Ellie moves over to second.
Just a lot of real quick, slow outs.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy, real quick, slow outs.
Well, it does.
It's happening fast and just not squaring the ball.
Yeah, it just seems like we're not really barreling it up right now. Elena Myers at the plate. And a hard hit ball to the shortstop. Cross the diamond for out number 3.
And that'll do it for your Pirates in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Yep, that is the bottom of 3rd. Village Pizza scoreboard says Lady Pirates 3, Wayne County 1. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
And she's gone with the drip in her hand. Touchdown for the Drip Parlor.
Helping our Pirates get to the end zone, one drip at a time.
back at Lady Pirate Field here in the top of the fourth inning. Wayne County's at the plate. A little pop-up. Ooh!
That's a good hustle by Scarlett.
Scarlett almost makes the play.
Didn't quite get the ball up quite enough.
Yep. I think they've changed batters on us here. This is number 12. Where it's supposed to be 14, so I think they've made a change. We just didn't know about it.
She's got a 4. I got a 4 on her helmet.
Yeah, but it looks like her number's 12. But they don't have a 12, so maybe it's not. Maybe it's the normal batter, Reagan Harvey.
Yeah. Reagan's one of those kids, too. Is 9-1-2 strong. She played up in the Junior All-Star game in North Georgia. So she's a good little competitor over there in Wayne County. Got a good stick on her. Plays third base a good bit. I think it's where I've seen her at.
Yep.
I wonder where she's at today.
Playing third. Yep, playing third base. 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A little bit outside for ball number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
She had a shot over the shortstop, I believe it was, last at bat.
Foul ball off to the right side.
Yeah, it stayed on the inside of that ball. It's a nice inside pitch there.
Mm-hmm. Little high. Ball 3. Got 3 balls, 2 strikes. Count is full for Miss Reagan Harvey.
Let's see what they dial up from the dugout over there.
Ooh, right down the middle. Fouled it off. Still got a full count.
Got another good at-bat going here to lead off the inning.
Foul. Nope, straight over to the first baseman.
Fair ball.
Ellie Carver makes the play.
Made a nice stop there.
I thought it was going to be foul, but it was right down the line, and Ellie snatched it up and got out at first for 1 out. We got number 17, which is Avery Smith, batting for Wayne County. She is the catcher.
Again, like we said, Avery is another competitor in our area. And
right down the middle for strike 1. Well, it's like we said, we went to Columbus last year, and Wayne lost early in the tournament, like day 2.
Yeah.
And had to come back through the loser's bracket, man. And I didn't never think they would come back to second place, but man, they battled all week, got to championship day, made it to a championship game, and had a shot at it. And wound up second. Just a great team. Just a surprise to me. I mean, I know they're good, but you know how it is in 4A and 5A, and when you get up against those Atlanta schools, and it's just tough.
They just kept the games close. They stayed in them. I want to think that they might have had a couple, maybe a miracle 2 shot, and we've had those before where you get one to go across the fence.
Yep,
and,
that's right.
Kind of put you in a spot to win a ball game.
What a play by the shortstop.
Yes,
Sam
ma'am.
Lewis right there. That was a hard hit ball up the middle. Sam just makes a play on it for out number 2. That was a great play by our shortstop right there.
Yeah, that ball didn't get off the dirt, and it was hit well.
No, it was hit hard, and man, it's almost like just natural to her to make those plays.
Yeah. Like I said, we watched her make one the other day that was almost, Elena was over deep in the second base hole, and she came across it behind Presley and just made a play look easy that shouldn't have been made. I love to hear that glove pop back here.
Yeah, strike number 1. It's popping today. This is Miss Addison Thompson. This is your designated player for the day. Swing and a miss for strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 4th inning. Lady Pirates still lead 3-1. Strike 3, swing and a miss for strike 3. That does it.
I'm not sure, but I want to think that makes number 100 on the season with the strikeouts right there too.
I'm telling you, that's a feat. 100 strikeouts is a big deal.
anytime we can get them. And, you know, I look around and I see Scarlett back there behind the plate, and she catches every one of those pitches that comes, out of the circle. And I know that hand takes a beating.
That's right.
Those fingers are numb.
That's right. We're going to take a quick break here. Lady Pirates still lead 3-1.
As a small business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Back here at Lady Pirate Field, bottom of the 4th inning, we got Miss Addie Towns at the plate.
It's time for these ladies to get something going, too.
Yeah, we had a great first inning. We've been shut down ever since. We did have the bases loaded a couple of innings ago and just couldn't put one across, but it's time to maybe scratch one or two across here. It's bottom of the 4th inning right now.
Yep.
At the very bottom of the lineup right here, Miss Addie Towns is at the plate. We got Melissa Nell on deck.
See if she can't get on and turn this thing around for us a little bit.
A little bit outside, but he called it a strike. He's right on that corner. He likes that corner now.
That low outside, he is making that call.
One ball, one strike. Yep, he's calling it both ways. It's right borderline, but hey, it's a strike.
That's right. Got to learn to get it.
And that's a hard hit ball up the middle. Center fielder.
That was hit well though.
Yeah, the center fielder makes the play, but that was a hard to hit ball she's hit all year right there. One out. Melissa Nails at the plate.
Let's see what they got in store for Melissa right here. Get her on with one out.
All in the dirt for ball one.
You know, you probably won't see the changeup on this.
No, because this kind of controlled bat with it, a slap hitter is a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's almost,
see if we can get a bounce here.
Yeah, that's all you get. That's all you got to do. Slappers they hit that high chopper, it's a hard out.
It's got to be clean too. I mean, even if
you don't take that extra hop out of it, you're done.
Yeah, you got to charge that ball, field it, and make the throw all at one time.
That's right.
And honestly, at the high school level, you don't find those kids all the time that are making those plays. So.
No, you don't. You absolutely don't. And just like we was talking about, if you throw her a changeup, it's just like it's almost like a beach ball.
Yep.
Slap hitters are just a different breed.
Mm-hmm. They can really change the game.
Absolutely.
The dynamic that they bring to the lineup is something else. When you have an effective one.
The crazy thing is people think, well, they just beat it down and run out. No, they don't either. Another bunt, foul ball.
Watch Sam go to work here with 2 strikes on her.
Yep. I see slappers in college. You know, sometimes they'll beat it straight down over and bounce it over to shortstop or over to third base. Next time they'll hit a laser in the gap.
Right. And, you know, the funny thing is people think that that's by accident that they're hitting those balls that bounce that way.
It's not.
No, they practice that, and that is absolutely intentional.
Yes. And that's a hit.
You got it down.
Yep, got it down over the second base.
Sometimes all you got to do is put it in play.
Listen, it's a great at bat right there. 2 strikes. She had to put the barrel on it, and she got enough barrel to get it over the second baseman in the grass.
Yep. So here we go with Wayne County's coach again. We're going to find out, you know, what he wants to do. We're going to load the bases back up for Bray Shelby. Your Lady Pirates are sitting here with 2 on, 1 out.
Yep. We're going to pitch to her. Presley's at the plate. Right down the middle. got runners on first and second. Presley Harrison at the plate. First ball is right down the middle for strike one. A little high.
Yeah.
Ball one.
That's the first time I've really seen her change that direction up there today.
Well, she knows who's at the plate, so I would say that she ain't going to feed many down the middle, I can tell you. Now, she may try to get her with a changeup.
I'm expecting that coming.
Mm-hmm. Ooh! Line drive off of her foot.
Yeah, took it right back up the middle.
Hit her right in the foot. Lord have mercy, I hope she's okay. Line drive, that was a hard hit ball by Presley Harrison right there. And it's a chance you take every time you throw a pitch from that mound, but we're going to take a quick break here while we got an injury. We'll be right back. Village Pizza scoreboard says 3-1, your Lady Pirates lead.
Talk to me. 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 Talk to me.
When Neil's leaving Madison, you better get back and talk to me.
Whether your dream is to expand the farm, live in the country, or have your own place to hunt,
finance it with us, the local specialists in loans for land, farms, and homes. To make your dream a reality, give us a call or stop by our Baxley office today.
Back here at Lady Pirate Field, had a quick injury timeout. The pitcher took a solid hit ball to the foot there, but she seems to be okay.
Got Bray Shelby up the bat. You know, we were talking earlier about the amount of power that some of these kids have. Exit velocity off the bat, and the pitcher getting hit a minute ago, and I've got a kid that stands in the circle, so they wear the mask. And, y'all, it's for a reason.
Yep.
So I've seen some bad injuries, you know, from kids that weren't wearing the mask. So if you have a young player that is comfortable wearing the mask, don't belittle that. Don't encourage them not to, because it is it's a dangerous position. You know, first base, third base, in the circle. I always encourage to wear those things for a reason.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a big deal. I've seen girls get concussions wearing a mask.
Yeah. You know, you hear, you know, that some of these college coaches look down on kids that wear masks. Maybe they're not confident in, you know, the skill of what they're throwing up there. It doesn't take one time, right. and you can change a kid's life, or you may take the fun completely out of the game. So I just would always err on the side of caution and put that mask on.
Well, it changes a family's life.
Somebody, absolutely.
It's not just the player, it's the whole family.
Yes.
The right injury, I mean, whether it be death or whether it just be a really bad injury.
Yeah.
Brain injuries are really bad injuries. So I'm really glad that we have masks. I'm really glad that all these girls wear them, because I've watched a lot of balls hit.
Yeah, they really come off these bats.
Man, they do.
Got a full count now with the bases loaded to Bray again.
Bases are loaded. We got Anna Kate Hardy's a courtesy runner for the pitcher, Presley Harrison, on first. Samantha Lewis on second. Melissa Nails on third. 1 out. Bottom of the fourth inning with Braylon Shelby at the plate. Full count. And hard hit ball to right field.
That should get us
That's
a run.
down. That's down. That's down.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to pick up one right there.
Yep. That's a base hit by Braylon Shelby to right field. Just falls right in front of the right fielder for a single. Scores 1 run. The runners couldn't really run on it because we wasn't sure if he was going to catch it or not. It falls for a hit. Scores 1 run. The Lady Pirates are leading 4-1 now.
You know, you're sitting in that situation right now where 1 or 2 at bats right here could really help us bust this thing open and and get it rolling like these girls have been accustomed to lately. So we'll see if they've got it in them today.
That's right. You got Ellie Atkins at the plate. Bases are still loaded. 1 out. Ellie Atkins at the plate. She is our designated player. We're right down the middle for strike 1.
A nice pitch there. Nice and low as a strike.
Yep. She got her off balance last time with a little changeup. Ellie still got on with a little slow roller to short. But Ellie has hit the ball in the face a lot this year. Really hard hit balls. So I'm expecting something hard here.
I'd like to see her bounce one off the community bank.
I would too.
Target.
I've been coming out here a long time, and I ain't seen nobody hit it yet. I want to see it.
I couldn't tell you how many times I've seen it hit in practice. But we have not seen it hit in the game.
That's right.
So, Kelly, the $100 bill is still safe.
I want to see Kelly cringe a little bit.
It just makes you thankful to
ground ball to third.
We're safe.
Plate.
Yes. Great call.
Tried to get her at the force. Tried to get her on the force.
I don't think the kid had her foot on the plate when she received the ball.
Tried to get the force at the plate. Didn't work. Run scores. Ellie Atkins at first. Brace at second. Anna Kate is at third. We've still got 1 out. The Lady Pirates are leading 5-1 now.
And I'm telling you, the pressure is building right here, right now.
Yes. Ellie Carver has really been hitting the ball hard. She's at the plate. Bases are loaded.
Yeah, Coach knows it's building right here,
Coach
too.
Coach is calling timeout to have a visit to the mound. That's probably a good call on his part. It's a spot right here that could get out of hand quick.
Yeah. We're talking about the community bank sign out there. You're just thankful to have folks like that in our community that are pouring in and helping motivate these girls and make them want to come to the ballpark and put in the extra work. That's one thing when you look at this Appleton County program now, and I'm talking about the growth over the last 2 or 3 years, there is a movement within the community to just continue to grow this thing. And thankful to see that.
It takes a lot of money to make this thing go, and man, it seems like every business has got on board, and it ain't just softball.
No.
I mean, it's football and all other sports too, but man, this softball program has really, really thrived from the donations from the local businesses and the local people have really supported this program. And man, I know Coach Lindsay is so appreciative of that, and we are too as parents. And,
yes.
And these girls appreciate it, and we try our best to do all we can to shop local and to keep everything local. And man, our local businesses have just really got on board with us.
It makes a big difference. When you come out here and you see these signs that are up on the fence, and you see those people who care about your kids out here, it makes you want to go trade with them.
Well,
it does me.
The second part of that too is not only do they donate money, they're here.
Yeah, well, a lot of them come out and watch.
They're here watching.
Listen, we didn't get a sign up the other day for a new business here in town, Eliano's, and it wasn't anything big deal on our part, but they were excited about getting their sign up. I think she came out here looking for it, and it wasn't on the wall. So you know what we did? We run it right out there and got it up there. But people are expecting, and they're seeing, and they know there's a good crowd out here, and it's a good opportunity to do some advertising.
Yes.
It's a good community service. These girls, I can tell you, appreciate it. They're the full beneficiary of what our community is investing in.
Well, coming from athletics like you did and I did, we didn't have a lot of money.
No.
The schools didn't give us a lot of money when we played. We got by on bare minimums. And man, just the community is just behind these girls and behind our sports, our athletic program, and this Appleton County program, and just every sport's thriving right now, and it's just fun to watch.
It is, and then I think the girls, we're talking about the softball part here. The girls are appreciative of it.
Yeah.
You see it Friday night at the football games when they're doing their concession stands.
Yes.
It's just a lot of fun all the way around to be a part of a community that can be proud of each other in every aspect of athletics.
We got to change a pitcher here. Still got Miss Ellie Carver at the plate. Wayne County took a little break there, changed pitchers.
Got your bases loaded with 1 out.
Yeah. We'll put Morgan Boatwright in to pitch. Is that right?
Number 29.
Yep. Morgan Boatwright.
First pitch works at a little off the outside corner. Maybe caught a little bit of the black of the plate there.
Yep. 1 strike. Still got 1 out. Bases loaded. A little bit high. Ball 1.
Yep. A little off speed high.
Yep. She pitched against us in the first game and really shut us down until about the 4th or 5th inning.
Did well, yeah. I think it was probably the 5th inning when the balls finally started popping a little bit.
Yep.
Pirates could use a base hit
Right
about now.
But she fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. You just need a hard hit ball by Carver here.
I think she was feeling that when she was wanting it.
Well, I'm telling you,
before
dude,
it left
she
the hand.
has really, over the last 4 or 5 games, just really hit the ball hard. And it don't always fall for her, but you can believe that she's hitting it hard somewhere every time. And it's just been good to see.
Well, her contact percentage has been just super low.
There it is.
And it may drop, and it did, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to give us what we need right there. That's going to get us a run or 2 in.
Absolutely. Score 2 runs.
Standing up at home.
That's a double, stand-up double, 2 RBIs by Ellie Carver. The ball hit in the gap in right field.
And she's lifting her hand up out there. She ought to. She's been a hot one lately.
She has. That's just a great piece of hitting by Ellie Carver with 2 strikes. Still got runners on 2nd and 3rd. Still got 1 out. Anna Claire Smith at the plate.
Yeah. I think the Lady Pirates are coming alive right here.
I think it's 7-1.
7-1, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Last game we played, I think, was a 10-0.
10-0, yep. Ball low right there.
I'd like to see Anna Claire kind of swap places with Ellie right here.
Yeah, that'd be great.
See Ellie come in standing up at home.
Anna Claire has really, her power has really come on since about Columbus last year. She really started hitting it hard, and man, she's got home run potential every time she swings the bat. Ground ball to third base. Ground ball to third base for out number 2. Still got runners on 2nd and 3rd.
Yep. Might have missed a little opportunity right there to score some.
Yeah.
Could have pushed that one in.
Yeah, I think she's just.
I think Tillman's just kind of explaining it to her.
Yeah, I think she's giving her the glory right there about not scoring. But that's okay.
Yeah, we're going to roll on to the next one right here. This is Elena Myers.
Yep, got Elena Myers and
with a nice hit.
That's a gapper.
We're going to get those 2 runs right there.
That's a gapper. Stand-up double by Elena Myers.
Let me tell you, that's the whole thing right there, Andy. If it's not this kid, it's that kid. And it is from the top to the bottom. There's no get off of it. And it's from 1 to 9.
That's right. Well, you know it just like I know it. You ain't going to bat 1,000.
No.
I don't care how good you are. You're going to have a couple of hits here, a couple of hits there. What matters is what the situation is.
Yeah.
Runners in scoring position. And
doing that job.
Making sure that we moving runners and scoring runners.
Doing the job.
And we have really done that this year.
It reminds me, last year when we played in the Columbus, we were playing Jeff Davis, the girls did a really good job of keeping the pressure on, just putting the ball in play. I mean, do a job when they're on there, do a job. And I think growth over the last season is really, you begin to see it.
That's what I've seen. That's what I said earlier in this broadcast is I just think we've matured and grown as a team and as hitters in this box. And it starts with these seniors.
Yeah.
These 3 seniors, it starts with them. But not only that, the juniors behind them have really grown over the last year.
They're producing today. I mean, if you look at who's hitting the ball and who's getting.
Yeah, you got 4 RBIs by 2 juniors.
There you go. I mean, that's it's production.
Yeah.
It is all the way around.
It's just been good to see because I know how good all these kids are. We've all watched them play since they were little, and it's just about getting out of your own way and just doing your job. That's all it's about.
Oh.
It's never going to be perfect. Just do your job.
Yep. When your number's called, do your thing.
That's right.
You look out there in the outfield right now, and you see Coach Mullis hanging out with the football boys on the back of the truck. We appreciate him as athletic director coming out, supporting us, and not only keeping an eye on his football guys out there, but being a part of the program as a whole.
Well, it's been good to see. He was in Columbus on Championship Day last year, and that meant a lot to me. I don't know if anybody thinks.
Oh, man. Yeah, I remember walking off, shaking his hand. I think I even put my arm around him when I walked out of there.
It meant a lot to me for the people that were there to be there, and he's one of them. As athletic director, I know it's his job, but, sometimes everybody don't show up like they should.
No.
But he shows up.
He's been showing up from the number 1 lady up there at the board all the way down to our administration at the high school. They are here, and they're supporting these kids. I don't know if people are listening, if your program doesn't have support from the administration, man, I don't understand it.
Yeah, you're in trouble if you don't.
Appling County has got it going on, and it is something to see. And that's something that kind of can separate and set us apart.
That's exactly right. We got to take a quick break here. Lady Pirates had a really good inning there, scored 6 runs. It's Lady Pirates 9, Wayne County 1. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley and Hazelhurst if auto owners make sense for you.
All right, back here at Lady Pirate Field, your Appleton County Pirates leading 9-1. We got Miss Kaylee Scott had to play for Wayne County. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It's a big kid here.
Yeah,
got a good athletic build.
Yeah, they just got a big team, big players, just big hitters all the way around.
Yeah.
Right? It's just, like I said, in their region, they're tops. Swing and a miss for strike two. We talked about it when that inning started. That was time for us to have a really good inning, and Lady Pirates put up 6.
I think Wayne County's like 12-3 right now. One of the losses being to us, they lost to East Coweta by a score of 6-1.
You know they're good.
And I think Tatnall Square.
That's right.
And that's another good
That's
team.
another good team.
They're a quality team, and the losses that they have sustained so far have been against quality opponents too. So nothing to sneeze at right here.
I've told you, we've talked about it this whole broadcast, what kind of team they were, and they're just a quality team, and we need to play quality teams.
Absolutely. If you're going to be ready for the region that we're in to compete, we need to play good teams. If we're going to be ready for any postseason run that might be available, you better be ready. That's we got a point system that we're playing underneath this year too, and
a little different.
Yeah, it is a little different, and I think it rewards playing teams that have a lot of wins.
That's
so
right.
you want to take the chance to try to do that.
That's right. That's swing and a miss for strike two. Got a foul ball.
Looks like that one may be out of play.
Looks like it's getting out of play. Barely got out of play. Bray had a beat on it. Just out of play. Still no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
If you're in the area and you're not coming to watch these games and you want to have some fun on some Tuesdays or Thursdays, you need to come on out. This weather is making it bearable now.
Yes, it is. Miss Ada Sluter at the plate. She was the pitcher that started the game before they swapped her. But she's a quality hitter as well. We've watched her play a lot. We played against her a lot. Another foul ball back. Still no balls, 2 strikes. But yeah, you're right, man. I mean, the weather's getting right. That little bit of cool weather in the air. It ain't near about cool enough for me. But I'll take this over what was there last week.
Yeah, it's a whole lot better. I was sitting over there and it was just dripping off my nose the whole time.
Swing and a great pitch right there. That was a great pitch.
Had a nasty bite on that one.
I mean some bite on that. That'd be out number 2. We got Miss Charlie Stewart had to play for Wayne County. Still in the top of the 5th here. Lady Pirates leading 9-1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I don't sit back here all the time, but I like the perspective from back here.
I do too. It's really when I started helping call these games is when I really started liking to sit back here.
Yeah.
It's just you get to really see everything.
I'm usually pretty nervous over there. Nothing I can do about any of it to begin with, but you know, watching it, you know, you want to try to do what you can, try to help. And
it don't. You know, at the end of the day, you're a dad. Ground ball to third. Braylon Shelby picks it up and makes the throw across the diamond for out number 3. And is that ball game?
That's 8 after 5.
8 after 5. So that is your ball game.
Another run rule from your Lady Pirates today.
Hold on, they're
going to talk about something right here.
They're asking for help on the out.
They did not call her safe. Going to be the ball game.
Yep, that'll be your ball game. Lady Pirates, our winners here tonight.
They moved to a schedule record of 10-1.
Yep. Your final on your Village Pizza scoreboard is Lady Pirates 9, Wayne County 1. We'll take a break and we'll be right back to wrap it up.
And she's gone with the drip in her hand. Touchdown for the Drip Parlor.
Helping our Pirates get to the end zone, one drip at a time.
As a small business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Talk to me. 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 Talk to me.
But Neil Sweeney's man or son, you better get the back and talk to me.
Whether your dream is to expand the farm, live in the country, or have your own place to hunt,
Finance it with us, the local specialists in lawns for land, farms, and homes. To make your dream a reality, give us a call or stop by our Baxley office today.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask James M. Swain and Associates in Baxley and Hazelhurst if auto owners make sense for you.
Myers had 2 down there also. That's right.
All right, we're back here with the post-game report, sponsored by JB Customs.
Jordan does a great job up top for us, too. Glad to have him sponsoring this part of the game and also what he does for us during the game.
Yeah. Well, I've had several, I work in Vidalia, and I've had several people want to know if they could take our play-by-play guy from the football games on Friday night. I said, no, you ain't getting him.
Listen, he's a pirate. He is a pirate.
That's right. He does a great job, and his JB Customs, man, and he's done a lot of work for the Lady Pirates, a lot of work for us, a lot of work for a lot of local businesses around with what he does with his custom work. And if you need something done, just call Jordan. He'll sure help you out.
Keeps it fun up top too. You hear all the crazy sounds coming out of the foul balls.
It's almost like being at the Braves Stadium.
The Braves or Looney Tunes. I don't know what it is, but somebody hit one with a cow sound the other day, and they just watched the folks' face after they done it. But it takes a lot of work for him to do what he does, but he does a great job with it.
That's right.
To the game, player of the game. I don't know if we had a player of the game today, but what we did have is a bunch of kids who had RBIs. It was kind of consolidated down among 4 kids.
Yep.
I think they're all juniors.
Yep, that's right. We really had some quality at bats today by our junior class. I know that Carver had a couple of RBIs.
Yes.
Elena Myers had a couple of RBIs.
Yep, I think Braylon Shelby had a couple.
Yep, Braylon Shelby, that's a sophomore, had a couple of RBIs.
Ellie Atkins, I don't know if we threw her in there.
Yep, Ellie Atkins had RBIs. So, I mean, just a really quality at bats by our kids in that first inning and in that 4th inning. Now, mixed in between, I think Ada Sluter had us a little bit off balance with that changeup and really pushed us a little bit. We were out front, out on that front foot, hitting it off the end of the bat. Struggled a little bit that 2nd and 3rd innings, but that 4th inning, we really put it on it.
Kind of broke it loose a little bit. You can just feel the girls kind of loosen up and kind of start coming into their rhythm. And it was just a pretty thing to watch. They're never out of a ball game. I don't care if it's the bottom of the 7th. They're always there, and I think they're going to keep the pressure on as we see them continue through the season.
Well, we've seen a little bit of that last year with some really good games against Pierce County where we really had to battle, had to come back from behind at home one time against Pierce, and I just think that just the games that we were a part of last year has really put us in position to be where we are this year.
Yeah, I think it's solidified them, galvanized.
Yes,
I don't know what the best term to use is, but they're game battle tested, and it's not just one of them. It's from 1 to 9, and the kids that are in the dugout too that may not see as much playing time, they're also battle tested, and they're just as capable of coming in at any time. And we're sitting around the ballpark now after the game, and our girls take a 9-1 victory over a 4A foe, next door neighbor. And there's a lot to be proud of, but I'm looking around and what I see is some leadership by some young kids out here that are straightening our field up with the rakes, and they are a part of what's going on right here. That's leadership when you see these kids out here doing the work to take care of the program from the ground up. It's a good looking thing.
Well, I know for us, as parents, we get to see a lot of this stuff every day, but what I know about a lot of these games is, the crowds are getting bigger every game.
Yeah.
But what I also notice is when these games are over, people are still standing around. You talking, and your fans are still in the outfield, and people are just standing around talking, and our administration is still here, our principal's here, everybody's still here. Nobody just rushes to the parking lot and leave.
I think everybody wants a little bit more. I mean, they're waiting for the next one.
I just think so. I think just being a part of this is I know that this is Presley's, our seniors. This is their 4th year, and they've had a shot at that thing every year they've played. And we missed it their 10th grade year. We had some injuries and struggled a little bit, but the culture that, and I'm going to say it. The culture that Presley and this senior class has brought to this is to me it's more personal to me because I've seen it from the start.
Right.
And I know where they came from. And I ain't saying anything about the girls that were here that graduated on.
No.
Those girls are just as special.
No.
But I just seen a change when this group got here as freshmen.
When they put their feet in the dirt, when their feet hit the dirt here.
It changed.
I think it did change. I think they came in as 8th graders knowing that they were about to take somebody's spot up here. And it wasn't an arrogant thing. It's just that they meant business when they came. And that's I don't say that lightly.
No.
But I think what you speak of, or what I take it, and when I talk to Presley, what we talk about in Appleton County softball is now it's the standard. And you see us talk about #the standard. Well, the standard is now there, and the standard needs to be lifted. You look down at the middle school with the program that they've got going down there. There's a standard there. There's a standard below that, and I know just hearing talk around the house, we talk about the future and what we want for the future, and what the program looks like, and the trajectory of where things are at. We couldn't ask for anything better, and just to be a part of it, not being the controlling factor of it, but just to be a part of a program that has the support that Appleton County has had over the last 4 seasons. I couldn't ask for anything better for my kid.
No.
I look around and you think of opportunities here, opportunities there. I'm going to tell you, if you want an opportunity to play softball in Southeast Georgia in the 912, it's right here in Appleton County.
At the highest level.
At the highest level. And it's day in and day out. We know we're going to be getting everybody's number one. We've never dodged anybody that I'm aware of. We've played through, and you've played up, and you've had to do the things it takes to put yourself in a position to be a winner. And, we're not going to win every ball game. We're not going to have perfect games every game. We're going to have errors in the field. But the girls are there. They're investing in it. They've been investing in it. Your kid, my kid, every other kid that's out here on this field been putting in since 7, 8 years old.
Yep.
And, Andy, it doesn't happen overnight.
No, it does not. It takes a lot of work, and the ones of us that know, and the ones that don't. But what I'll say is it starts when they're young, and it takes work every day. It ain't work just during the softball season. It ain't work just one day a week. It's work every day. And it takes, in order to make this team and to be a part of this standard, that's what it takes.
It takes it. And I'm going to tell you something. If you're not willing to do the things that others are not willing to do, you have to be willing to work when others are sitting down and they think they've got it, because I can assure you there's always somebody who's working to be better than we are.
That's
right. I can look around right now and there's 2 or 3 teams that are in AA ball that I know they're working. I know they're eyeballing us. Mm-hmm. They are putting in to be where Appleton County is at right now. And just what a blessing it is to be able to be that team on top, because I've been part of programs at Watton, and it's no fun being down, but it's a blessing to be part of such a good atmosphere, such a good opportunity to have your kid play at a program that has high level success. And hey, I'm just excited about the last half of this season. We're coming up on about halfway through now, and when I get to put my arm around my kid tonight, I'm going to smile and just be happy that she's a Lady Pirate.
That's
and
exactly
she's got these kids around her all day long, every day in this community.
Well, this is her senior year. It's special for her to be out here, and she interviewed with us the other night, and she's not ready for it to be over.
No, her daddy's not ready for it to be over.
She's not ready for it to be over. She wants to ride this thing as long as it'll ride, because it's her senior year, and it's been special. The 4 years, it's been special. It started in middle school.
Yep.
It's a special thing back there because we've won championships all the way back to when she was back there. Our middle school is well on their way to their 13th.
It's unbelievable.
13th.
Unbelievable.
Championship. Yep. And 6 in a row. And
I remember the last time they didn't win one.
I do too.
I remember
against Pierce County.
Yes, it was.
Pierce County.
It was our freshman or our sixth grade season at the middle school, and the only game we lost all year long was that championship game. And it takes those battles to prepare you, to galvanize you, like we said earlier, to be in a position where they can be where these girls are now.
That's right.
They are born winners. Now they work hard to be that winner, but they They have been winners since day one. It's not a happenstance thing.
Nope.
Winning doesn't just happen.
Yep.
Somebody pays a price. A lot of mamas and daddies have paid the price. These coaches pay a price, but these kids who get up and sweat it out on these hot days when they'd rather be playing the Nintendo or the PS5, no, they're out here doing the work in the cages, sweating.
Right.
A lot of kids in Appleton County are doing that. A lot of bright future ahead of us. Just going to be a whole lot of fun. I'm sitting here. I look over here at Bryce Peacock. You know, she's back. She's got her sister back, pouring into the program, and it is just when you see these kids coming back doing what they're doing, you know you've got something. They want to be part of what it is that's happening.
That's right. And we, you know, if you're from Appleton County or you know anything about Appleton County, you hear us talk about the standard a lot.
The standard.
That's what we do. The standard is stapled in all of our kids, and that you know we feel like we're the standard, and these kids feel like they are, and these middle schoolers coming up feel like they are, and you know, for the next 6 or 8 years, we're going to be good.
Yep, we are. Somebody's going to have to look at us.
Absolutely.
And when we talk about the standard, there's a sign coming out here. I know it's coming in the future behind some of their state championship signs out here, and it's going to be good to look at. But it just kind of reminds you of the standard, and it's yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
That's right.
It ties everybody together because the standard, they've been the standard. They are the standard now, and they have to carry it on. And the kids that are coming up know what that standard is, what it looks like. And they got to put the work in to keep it there.
That's exactly right. Well, I'm proud to be a part of the Lady Pirate Nation and Appleton County, and it's just been a blessing for me to be a part of this broadcast.
Yep.
I still want to say thank you to Jamie and B&B Broadcasting, Baxter News Banner for doing what they do, putting these games on. And I got friends from Hinesville texting me watching every game, and
I had a couple
friends
come in too.
They're texting me that are listening to the games and watching the games and listening to us talk about it, and you know, without all these sponsors that you've been seeing on these screens, JB Customs, all these Village Pizzas, all of these sponsors, without this and B&B Broadcasting, we couldn't do this, and these games couldn't be live for our grandparents to see. You know,
absolutely. What a blessing.
We all got grandparents at the house that just can't come, are not able to come, but they can sit at home and watch on that tablet or that computer or that TV and watch these games. And I'm very thankful that we can offer that to them with all these sponsors helping us out.
It doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you to everybody who does that. Your hard-earned dollars are appreciated. The kids appreciate it. All the parents and the grandparents appreciate it. The daddies appreciate it because I love to go back and watch them myself. When I'm laying there, you know, nothing else to do, I'll turn on the B&B Broadcast and roll one back. Matter of fact, watch a little last night.
A little middle school action.
Oh, man, I like it all.
We watched a lot of that some too. But
so thank you, Jamie and Cole and everybody who does this.
That's right.
It's a big deal.
That's right. Well, I thank you for helping me out tonight.
Enjoyed it. Been a pleasure.
Enjoyed it, and I'm sure we'll do it again. But we're going to sign this thing off. Lady Pirates win over Wayne County 9-1. We'll see you soon. Like Chris says, Pirate for life.
Go Pirates.